Deep within the dense, untouched forest that surrounded the small town of Elderville, there was an ancient legend whispered among the townsfolk. It was said that a monstrous creature lurked in the heart of the woods, only emerging on the 4th of July. The townspeople referred to it as the Independence Beast. The legend told of a time long ago when a group of settlers disrespected the land and its native spirits. They cut down sacred trees and built their homes upon hallowed ground. In retaliation, the spirits of the forest summoned a guardian, a beast of terrible power and rage. Every year, on the anniversary of the settlers' desecration, the beast would awaken and claim its vengeance on any who dared to enter its domain. On the 4th of July, the town would be filled with the sounds of celebration, fireworks, laughter, and music. Yet in stark contrast, the forest remained eerily silent, its darkness impenetrable. The townspeople knew better than to venture near the woods, but there were always those who dismissed the stories as mere folklore. One year, a group of teenagers, emboldened by bravado and too much beer, decided to test the legend. They dared each other to venture into the forest at midnight, the peak time of the beast's hunt. As they stumbled through the underbrush, the sound of their laughter slowly faded into nervous whispers. The deeper they went, the more oppressive the atmosphere became. The air grew colder, and the trees seemed to close in around them. Suddenly they heard it, a low, guttural growl that reverberated through the forest floor. The teenagers froze, their bravado evaporating in an instant. From the shadows, the beast emerged, its eyes glowing with an unnatural light. It stood taller than any man, with matted fur, elongated claws, and a maw filled with razor-sharp teeth. The creature's roar shook the very ground, sending the teenagers into a panic. They ran, their hearts pounding in their chests, but the beast was relentless. One by one, it picked them off, their screams echoing through the forest before being swallowed by the darkness. By morning, there was no trace of them, only the lingering silence and the sense of something ancient and malevolent returning to its slumber. The townsfolk mourned the loss, but knew better than to search for the bodies. They reinforced their warnings to future generations, hoping to prevent further tragedies. As night fell on another 4th of July, they gathered around their fires, eyes turned towards the dark woods, praying that the next year the beast would remain undisturbed.